Take out your peanuts and put some salt on them.
And pepper.
And pepper. Put some pepper. And you ready?
Wake up, Bob. All right, you ready? Take a look at this.
Here we go. Salt, peanuts, salt, peanuts. Salt, peanuts, salt, peanuts.
Everybody talks about music as a language, and if music is indeed a language, I think that it's important to teach music at the early age when children can actually pick up languages in a very natural way.
Look, Duke Ellington is behind your back. Isn't that silly?
If you think about the way a high school kid learns a foreign language, for example, they're always learning how to conjugate the verbs, and they think for 10 minutes and they can kind of say a sentence that they don't fully understand with a strange accent. But a child learns how to speak music fluently, and he doesn't need to think about all those rules of grammar. So it should be the same way with music. If he wants to say he just picks up an instrument and says that.
The kids can experience Timbalooloo through CDs, through music classes, through the performances, through books and video programming.
Castanet. Bongos.
Ever say hi, Chimbo?
That's a big.
She's a grown-up, that's right. She's a big drum.
Timbalooloo classes are based on a curriculum I developed that goes all the way from infancy up through childhood and playing instruments. And when the kids are very young, they're connecting with their parents, they're feeling the rhythm in their body, they're getting a chance to explore different instruments. As they become verbal, they're ready for these classes where they learn about Herbie Hancock, Tito Puente, Babatunde Olatunji, Mozart.
This is Watermelon Man. Everyone say hi, Watermelon Man.
And there are all these fun stories and humor, games and stuff like that. When they're 4, they're ready for a special class called the Growing Glockenspiel. I love that class because in that one, every kid gets an instrument and it starts off just one note old, as they say.
And now how old is your Glockenspiel? 4 notes old. Congratulations.
Whenever they get a new note, they learn how to write it on the music paper and play new songs, sometimes Duke Ellington or George Gershwin. And so that way they really learn how to play melodies and write music.
That's how you feel.
For the older kids, we have a class where they really form a band and learn how to play as an ensemble and compose music. Sometimes I like to step back and look at the music classes and see what the kids are actually learning beyond just the music. You know, of course, they're also learning different skills, math skills, social skills, verbal, speech language, fine gross motor. One example of math skills at a very early age is the awareness of numbers. And numbers are very abstract terms. What is a 2 and a 3? It's just kind of some strange shape. But we make it very concrete in their bodies. We do the samba, which is 1, 2, 2. We do the waltz, which is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And each one they drum, they dance, they sing a song with that rhythm. And they learn about the culture that made that rhythm.
And you know where she's from? She's from Brazil, that's right.
Oran has a really great hotline to what kids respond to what kids listen to what kids understand.
A lot of the parents would actually come and attend the class just so that they could sort of learn from Oran as well. And I think people were amazed that they were expecting sort of nursery rhymes kind of thing, and our kids walked out talking about Ella Fitzgerald and, you know, King Louis, and they learned a lot from it.
What I really like about the way he teaches music is that it gives the children sort of a whole 360 approach to understanding what music is, where it fits in to culture.
I'm lucky to be able to travel with a lot of different musical groups. So whether I'm in New Orleans or in West Africa or in the Middle East, I always try to check out whatever the music is and bring a little taste of that back to the kids. One thing that I'm kind of very interested in is the ability to listen and actively listen, and then add your own voice, which is what you do as a musician. You listen to what's going on, and then you add your own voice to create more beauty. And I think that's something that's really important in life as you grow up to be an adult. And it's amazing to me to see these little kids, sitting in class, learning how to deal with each other and really listen to the music and listen to themselves. A lot of these classes are formed by parents, and what they do is they get a bunch of their friends together and they simply form a group, and once a week either I come out or one of the Timbalooloo teachers that I've trained comes out, and we really develop with that same group every week.
It was very easy to set up the group class. I just emailed Oran and he sent me some timings that could work, and we just got a time that worked for everyone. The kids, again, really looked forward to it.
But the piano and the piano, my mom.
Look at that piano. It's so big, right?
Yep, and my mom is piano.
It's your mom's piano, but she lets you play on it too, right?